pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Juro fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y en la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Good morning, Jaguars. Today is February 2nd, 2023.
And these are your morning announcements.
Seniors, there are 15 weeks until graduation. Be sure to purchase your cap and gown from Campus Specialties by February 14th. Jaguars, February is also dedicated to Black History Month, where we honor our trials and celebrate the triumphs of African Americans throughout U.S. history. Help BSA celebrate the unique attributes, excellence, gifts, talents, and contributions of African Americans to the world. This month and every other, be inspired to reach greater achievements. Join BSA this Friday, February 3rd, for the Gospel Extravaganza at the African American Performing Arts Center at 7 p.m. with Albuquerque's finest. Hope to see you there.
Boys tennis will be starting on Monday, February 6th. All levels are welcomed. Rackets are provided if needed. You must have physical and dragonfly completed. Meet at the tennis at 2:45 p.m. to see Coach Viennegas in the office for more questions. The drama club meeting will be at 2:30 to 3:30 on Tuesdays. See Mr. Erickson in the drama workroom for more information. Seniors, if you needed a size 2X or larger senior t-shirt and did not receive one, stop by the activities office to receive your shirt.
Hey Jags, the AHA Film and Stream Club is asking for new members. We will teach you all you need to know. Absolutely no experience is required. We meet Tuesdays at 2:40. Next week we will start to learn how to set up the system. And every Tuesday after that, a refresher, come at 2D111 at 2:40 on Tuesdays. And now we have a teacher feature with Mr. Trujillo and Josh Zavala.
Switch to camera 5. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
Mr.
Josh.
T. How's your day right now?
My day's going good. Yours?
Good, good. So I wanted to ask you a few questions regarding the teacher feature.
Sure.
What got you into this industry?
Okay, I'll give you a quick answer. Not too quick, but quick. In 1977, my dad lost his life. My cousins and I wanted to do something about it, and my mom was worried. In 1978, for Christmas, she invited my uncle to have Christmas with us, and then that Christmas day, he invited me to go see his band called The Planets at Ned's El Portal here in Albuquerque. And so that night, they had to tear down. They had to tear down quick because they were getting ready to go to, I think, Dallas or Houston. I can't remember. And so that night, they needed help lifting the piano. They had a full upright piano. Well, I lifted it, put it up on the dolly. All the band members were looking at each other going, okay. And then they were time to tear down the speakers. I grabbed the speakers, I set them down, we put them in there. They loaded a U-Haul trailer at that point in time. So that night, the band decided to make me the roadie, because we were going to Texas, eventually to California, okay? So the roadie, as time went on, their sound guy taught me how to set up the system. Well, eventually, I'm the one that set up everything. So if I had to troubleshoot, no, come closer to me. If I had to troubleshoot, I knew where the problems were, and I could go fix them quickly, okay? So I did that till I was 35. I was on the road till 35. And so in 92, I met my wife. 91, I met my wife. 92, we decided I was going to go back to college. I finished college in 95. It took me 21 years to finish college because when my dad was murdered in 77, those last 2 years I graduated in 74 from high school. 74 through 78 was college. Those 2 years were F's because I just clocked out. So in 92, I decided to go back to college. They weren't going to let me in at first, but since I was paying for it, they said, okay, they acquiesced, let me in. I had hours upon hours of F's to make up from the 1972 catalog, which meant I only got like 0.8 of a recovery from all those things. So eventually, I ran the theater. I did sound, and I was the lead carpenter. Then they needed a radio, the radio station person quit, so I took over the radio station. I've moved it twice. We needed a recording studio, so I built the recording studio. It's still there at Highlands University where it is. Okay, so then I was already in my master's program then, but I just didn't have enough money for me and my wife to live. So I came and I got a job at Channel 13, KRQE. And I started out doing this. I started out doing what Edgar's doing. I was on the floor doing camera. My last job there was in tape. They don't even have that job anymore because everything's digital. So I didn't have enough money. I didn't make enough money. So I decided I was going to go back to school, and I thought maybe becoming a teacher would be pretty good. One of the classes that I had to take was with Gary Tripp, who was at that point in time was principal of Rio Rancho High School. And so right then and there, like December, 4th, he said, "Do you want to be a teacher?" And I said, "Yeah, I think I'll be a teacher." He says, "No, you want to be a teacher? I can put you on a waiver. I know you're going to finish in May, so we'll put you on a waiver." So I started teaching without the certificate, but on a waiver. And then the next year, I got when the lady who taught digital film at that place quit, I realized why she quit now, because they didn't support her with any cameras. How many cameras we got out here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably got 6 in the back. Probably got 7 in the classroom. I had 2 working cameras there, and 3 or 4 that weren't good. So I love this, and then I found out I love teaching you guys what I know.
Well, that's definitely an interesting story, Mr. T. So about the studio, right? There's like a ton of cameras, like you said. Why don't we take a little tour?
Sure. Let's show camera 2 first. Hey, crane up a little bit there, Angel. We'll get you in a second. Camera 2, showing my talent right there. Those Gabby to your right, Stephen to your left. I guess you could have figured that out. Strong personalities. Definitely. What do you think?
I think it takes a lot of guts to just be in front of a camera like every class period.
And acting, what was it like? You're in a film too, right?
Yeah, no, acting was kind of stressful, yeah, because remembering your lines is a little.
Okay. So camera 5, why don't you stay on 2, camera 5, get in position, roll that prompter. So so you see Steven's face being blacked out. Take camera 4, my bad, camera 5. So now we're showing the teleprompter rolling what we read to you guys, and then there's a lens back behind those letters, and it makes it appear as though we're making eye contact with you, and there it is, just moving great. Okay, Angel, crane up and pull wide. And I know that the camera's giving us a little bit of an issue. It's glitching. So there we see Max on camera 3. Hey, Dallas. Let's say camera Dallas on camera 5. Hi, Dallas. How are you doing? And then we got, if you go ahead and pan right, and so there we got Edgar on camera 2, and then a little bit more of a pan. And Nevaeh, if you'll step out and say hello there, if Nevaeh is on camera 3, she's going to give us our joke of the day the next time we get together. And so that's the cameras there.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot more cameras than just those 2.
Yeah. So what's the next thing that we got going? I can't even remember because I lost my notes. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and say let's carry camera 5. No, go back to camera 4. Camera 4, you just keep showing interesting stuff. Camera 5, let's move you over into the studio. So now we'll cut to camera 5 in just a second. Okay, and I'm going to stay outside of the studio, and then, Sam, cut to camera 5. So, all right, Sam, wave hello there, Sam. Sam is our technical director, so go ahead and wave hi there, Sam. He's doing all the switching for us. He's switching between all 5 cameras. Noemi, you're the director. Noemi, wave hello. Yeah, Noemi's our director, powerful director, strong. And then Zhang is our audio guy. This guy's getting better at audio than me. This guy, Zhang, he's particular about his audio. He tells me, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it my way. And I'm like, step off, and I go, that's exactly what I want. So let's cut back to camera 4. I don't know where I'm at in the script. So we're almost ready to end this thing? Let's go. Come on there. Dallas, let's come back out and let's end this thing. So now remember, talent, we're going to go ahead and finish the announcements. Ooh, nice shot. I love that shot. Perfect shot there, Sam. Perfect shot there, Angel. I love it. Now let's go. You want to cut this?
Before we end this, I would love to ask one more question.
Sure. Let's go to camera 5.
So how's
Why
like
do I
wha-
have such a? No, you don't
No,
want that.
that's-
Okay.
now why? What's one thing you regret about doing this year?
Not shooting more films in the beginning of the semester. Right now, we're following the protocol of New Mexico Film Prize Junior, and I decided to make all classes kind of follow that. And I probably wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't make sure that we shot one film in the fall at least. And then, because remember, our script wasn't due until December 5th, which I think was way too late. And now, so what do you think? Do you think that's a regret as well?
Well, yeah, kind of, because we kind of don't have enough time to make films, and we're kind of like on a time crunch, so.
Yeah, we're big time crunch.
Yeah.
And we got to be as a team to make it, right?
Yeah, and that doesn't help that everyone's just sick all of a sudden.
Yeah. I had a wonderful conversation with you. Are we going to call it right now, or should we go back to our announcements and finish them?
I think we should.
Hey, okay, Noemi. So why don't we go ahead? Hey, you guys ready? So camera 3 is where we pick it up, right? Right, Noemi? So thanks for the interview, Josh. I appreciate it. He has a job to do. He's got to go be floor director. Go ahead and be floor director. I'm going to let him get ready. So this is the kind of stuff that we do in our classroom and in film. And so we have, oops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to shake that, Zang. I didn't mean to do that. So we try to always do everything that we can and make people happy. These people work really hard in this. And so I think we're coming back to you, Stephen, right? We're coming back to you, right? Okay.
Come back to her.
No, I think we go back to Stephen. He says, thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you take it, Noemi. You are in control now. Camera 3.
Thank you, Mr. T and Josh. Attention, Jaguars. The Color Guard Club will start meeting this week after school, Fridays from 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. This is a fun group that will learn basic color guard dance techniques. It is also open to anyone with any experience necessary. Yo, Angel, you did it again.
No. You keep going. You got to recover. Let's go. Come on.
I can't see him. Please be comfortable. Please come in comfortable clothes. Move around in. Bring water. See Miss Young in C108 if you have any questions.
Hi, Jags. The AHA Drama Club is putting on shows just in time for Valentine's Day, Monday, February 13th, and on Valentine's Day, February 14th, in the PAC. Doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7. 3 stories of love, connections, and bad dates are going to be played on stage. Tickets are flat $5 per person, one of the cheapest and funniest dates in Albuquerque. See you there.
Do you need a Valentine's gift for your special someone or your best friends? Choir will be setting a Valentine's Day singing grams next week. For only $5, you can choose from a list of songs you would like to send to someone, and the choir will sing them to them in their 6th period class on February 13th or February 14th. Teachers can also purchase singing grams that the choir will deliver via phone call. Singing grams will be on sale for next week for February 6th through 8th. Join at the Jag Plaza.
Seniors, please make an appointment with your counselor. If you have not met with them this semester to go over your transcript and credits, this is a requirement for graduations. Reach out to your counselor if you are unsure if you still need to meet or have any questions. Students, are you interested in a healthcare and occupation and would be interested in forming a club to explore the healthcare field? See Ms. McJimsey in the main counseling's office for more information.
Students, all of the grade levels, are you interested in how to be engaged in your school community and advocate for student issues? Join via Youth Voices Attention. Meetings will be held on Thursdays at 2:30 in the room E208. If you'd like more information, speak with Ms. Schreiber in room E208. Just a reminder that announcements requests must be submitted via email 2 school days before you'd like them to be read. Announcements will not be read any longer than 2 consecutive weeks. These have been your morning announcements with Steven Suniga.
And Gabby Apodaca.
Here at Atrisco, where every day is an aha moment.
We are
Proud to be Jaguars. Let's make it a great day and go Jaguars!